Hi everyone, welcome to Mindful Crafts and More. I am Katrina. If this is your first time checking out my channel, welcome. Take a look at this video or any of my other videos. If you find yourself inspired, join my channel. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you just hanging out with me for a bit. So, hi everyone. Today is VEDA day number 5, and I am so happy to bring this series that I am doing for the month of August. It is a collaboration that I am doing along with my yarny bestie, Pricilla, over at Distinctive Crochet. So if you have not seen Priscilla's videos yet, what are you waiting for? She's doing a wonderful job on her puzzle, and I am really enjoying it. So this collaboration is called P&K's Puzzle Play, and I added grab one of yours and start today. So Priscilla gifted me this beautiful puzzle and then mentioned that wouldn't it be awesome if we went ahead and put it together. And I thought, wow, that sounds great. And that's how we came up with this wonderful idea. So I hope that you guys are enjoying it. I really am. And what I'm doing with this for now is I'm just learning more and more about puzzles and sharing that information that I am learning with all of you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at my progress left from yesterday. I am back. So what did you think? So yes, I wasn't able to do as much. I only spent maybe about an hour on it, but I think I actually did pretty good because the portion that I'm working on is a little bit more challenging for a number of reasons. The colors in that area are very close together, and you really have to pay attention to the patterns and the puzzle pieces and everything. And there are quite a bit of that color, that repetitive color that's there. So it makes it a little bit more challenging to find the right piece. These are 1,000 piece puzzles. And so when you have large areas of a similar color, that's gonna, make it a little bit more challenging. But I really am enjoying myself, and I think that this is awesome. So now I did mention that Priscilla is doing this challenge also. She also has her boys doing the puzzle as well. They have a puzzle that they're putting together. So please, by all means, go over and check her out and check them out and see what they are doing and how their puzzle is coming along. I think it's just awesome. They're making great progress. And yes, you will have a wonderful time. All right, so now we have an incentive for you guys. So I want you guys to watch all these videos, okay? Cheer us along, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, leave us a comment, and then use the keyword. And I will give you the keyword each day, so you have to just listen out for it. And yes, go ahead and cheer us along, okay? So now, in addition to putting the puzzle together, I also am giving you guys information. So I did give you some information yesterday on the different types of jigsaw puzzles. And I did find that there are 8. So yesterday I gave you one type, and today I'm going to give you a second type. Now, today's type of jigsaw puzzle is called a repetitive design jigsaw puzzle. Now, what do we mean by that? By that, this is actually a 2D style puzzle. However, it's more complex. And it's more complex because you have an image where you're going to have a pattern repeat within that image. And so that's going to make it a little bit more challenging to put together because you have a pattern repeat. It can be patterns, or it could be color repeats or something like that, okay? And it's an over and over again style of image that you're going to have to try then to rely on other things in order to put the puzzle together. Okay, so it really is going to help you to really zero in on the shapes rather than looking at just the colors. Okay, and so that makes it a little bit more difficult, but that's okay. You just embrace the challenge and then you start to focus in a different way. And again, it's exercise in our brains, exercise in our eyes, our thought process, our hands, and everything. Okay, so I think that is wonderful. So yes, it's called a repetitive design jigsaw puzzle. So yes, and that is number 2. Okay, all right. So yes, I think that the puzzle that I am working on, along with Pricilla, I think it has elements of both because there are some areas where the color is very similar, or you see a different color in that's really close in one area of the puzzle and another area of the puzzle. And so then you might think it goes in one area, but it really doesn't because that color also is in another portion. So I think we have a little bit of complexity in this puzzle that makes it kind of repetitive, but the whole puzzle itself is not. Now, that being said, I did look to try to find examples of this style of puzzle. And I found one that I thought was really challenging because it was pretty much the same color throughout. But you could see that the shades were just a little different, where maybe there might be a swirl in one part versus another part or something. Or maybe an area might be just a little bit lighter versus another, where the color saturation was a little bit different, similar to maybe a hand-dyed yarn or something like that. And that way you could use that to try to help you put it together. But in addition to that, I found a design that I want to share with you guys, and let me grab it. And this is a way that you could perhaps make it into a puzzle. So I found this beautiful repetitive pattern design. And this is a royalty-free image that I was able to take and download and print off, okay? And you see how the design continues to repeat itself. Now, if this were in a puzzle, it would be challenging because you would have to not just rely on, the color, but you really would have to pay attention to the puzzle piece as well. Now, say you had this, and then I found this that I thought would be great as well. So this is an example of a puzzle, pieces of a puzzle. And you could take the image and then print out the image, and then perhaps on the back, put the piece for your puzzle. And then you could cut it out and then you could use it as a puzzle. Of course, this is on paper, so you would need something maybe like cardstock or something like that if you just wanted to try your hand at it. But that would be a way that you could try your hand at something like this. And again, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 20-piece puzzle. And I think that's nice. And it would not be too difficult for something like this, okay? But if this were 1,000 pieces, yes, it would be challenging. I think you could do it, but you would have to give yourself time and then, allow for that and not allow yourself to get too frustrated at any point of it, okay? So yes, what do you think? Okay, so I think I would like to use the keyword for today, repeat. How about that? We'll use the word repeat. Okay, so now that's all I have for this portion. Let's go ahead and take a look at the puzzle solution for the last video that included a word puzzle. And this is what I came up with. And this is the puzzle for today. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, for giving me a thumbs up, for working the word puzzles, and for cheering us along. VEDA is video every day, and it's either in August or in April. And it definitely is a challenge, but I'm trying to embrace the challenge. Each day I will try to come to you and take on this challenge, and I would appreciate it if you guys would come along with me. Now, I will not always do only the puzzle. I'm going to incorporate some other things in it. So just know that, but each day we will give you an update on how I'm doing with the puzzle so that you can see. All right. So that's all I have for today. Do everything you can to be mindful. Do everything you can to be at your best health. And by all means, guys, be crafty every day. Don't forget, check out Priscilla's channel and see what she's up to and the progress that she is making on her beautiful puzzle also. And if any of you want to participate, please by all means do. Let us know and we'll be happy to include you or your photos so that everyone can see how you're doing. All right, so I look forward to seeing you guys again soon in my next video or one of yours. Bye-bye now.